Hello everybody, this is Bloodfencer talking, and today I'm going to show you Brothers, A Tale of Two Sons. This is a very neat little game that recently got released on Steam. Before that it actually appeared on Xbox Live Arcade, and it's a game that was specifically designed for controllers, and that for very good reason. Well, not for very good reason, but let me just talk about that in a second. So, this is kind of a test session right now, which I will only upload if I'm satisfied with the quality of the video, because I've been having some issues trying to record this game. First, I had this weird bug where my game would freeze whenever I hit the any key on my keyboard. We all know there's no such thing as the any key. But yeah, any sort of keyboard input would just instantly freeze the game, and that was very, very, very bad for business. And another issue I just had was my recording key was F11, and for some reason hitting F11 puts the game in windowed mode. So I just set it to minus for now. Let's head right in. I've actually played the game quite a bit already. Like, I think I'm in the second to last chapter? I don't know. If you start a new game, you will lose all progress on your current chapter. Do you wish to continue? Confirm. I think I'm on the start of a new chapter anyway. So, this game, the characters are going to talk and you're not going to understand them. There is a language selection. There are language options, but the options are purely for the menus. The characters in this game actually speak a fantasy language that no one understands, and there are no subtitles either. So, this poor boy's mom just drowned. But you can already tell, they don't speak a language you can actually understand. You kind of have to guess what they're saying by watching their body language, which is pretty interesting in itself. The whole dead mother thing is going to be very important throughout the game.
Ata! Ata, Nai! Ata!
Man, these kids got it rough. I mean, their mom drowned, and their father seems to be sick and on the brink of exitus. Exitus is the scientific term for death. So yeah, I'm glad I'm actually able to record this because, tutorial time. The game has has a separate set of controls for the big brother and the little brother. And both of them get their own interaction key, which is LT for the big brother and RT for the little brother. At least when you're using a controller, and if it's the standard Xbox 360 controller. Alright. Then you don't use just one stick to move them, but in this particular case, you use both the left and the right thumbstick to move the brothers around. But yeah, I'm glad I actually get to record this, because at first I was having these issues and I was like, oh no, I really want to play this game and tell people how beautiful it actually is. Because you can already tell the graphics might not be super amazing, but the art style is just wow. Seriously, there are some scenes in this game and some places that are going to blow you away. Okay, so little brother lacks the brawn, but the big brother is strong enough to get us over the bridge.
Atta!
Ah,
Atta!
come on. Okay, so
Yeah.
little. All right. And another thing why I'm glad I could record this is I was actually going to record the game Outlast, which all of you probably have heard about by now. It is a new horror survival game for, I think it's only for PC. And the original plan was that a friend of mine and I commentated together, but she is way over the ocean in America, and we couldn't find out a satisfying screen sharing solution to make this whole thing fun. Because I wanted her to see and witness all the stuff that I do, and also hear the sounds, because that's the scary part. But as it looks now, I might just be doing a solo let's play of it instead. So instead of pushing the wheelbarrow a couple feet further towards the door, they just make their father walk. Their poor, sick, almost dead father.
Maldaki. Sabe. Mafi Sadi Abaya? Vida Ware. Ada?
Vida, ware? Ada? I just love his language.
Saiki. Kuela Tarida. Amaraki Fikano. Ladavi. Alam. Omaru. Kurosabe. Kite. Otolare.
So, this old guy thinks it is a great idea to send two little kids on a journey across the world to heal their sick father. Right now that seems pretty harmless, because you look around, there's humans, they got towns and stuff. But further down the road it gets a bit hairy. I'll just show you once we get there. For now, just to enjoy the normality of this place. Alright, so I'm using the right thumbstick to control the little brother, and the left for the big brother, and moving both of them at once sometimes gets really confusing, especially if you have to talk to people like you.
Oda, when Hadi?
Nah.
This guy is just a big jerk. He's got no reason at all to just stand there and, oh shit. Oh, fucking hell. I tell you, the controls are driving me crazy.
Iada.
Understandably, the little brother is afraid of water.
Bisayen?
Of water.
Mata. Huh? Ah.
So, his big brother has the great idea of... show you in a second. Brother goes in, then brother follows. And then he just clings to him like a little monkey. Ah, this is pretty. Look at this picturesque place. Alright. You interact with with walls that look like they might be climbable, and surprisingly, you climb. Oh, that big fat jerk. He's got a polite little knock, and he's like slamming it and kicking the door. It's really, if you actually play this game, you have to interact with everything twice, because it's just really cute how different the brothers react to certain things. So what I did there was I interacted with a ledge, pushed upwards, let go of the interaction button, and then pushed it quickly. And that makes them jump and cling to the next bit. Holy snap, I only just realized that. We're going to see those birds again. At least I'm very sure that we'll see one of them again. Dang, I didn't realize... I didn't even see that the first time. Okay, so now they tell you how to move the camera. This is actually completely non-essential. And you can sit down on these benches. There are several of these benches throughout the entire game, and you can just sit down on them and have a little break. No, little brother.
Hey, Nai!
No. There we go. No, you little,
Hey, Nai!
you sick little fuck. He just slapped the fucking flowers. Huh. Alright, he's being... Oh, that's where the first bird is. Alright. God damn it, I missed that one the first time. Alright. Shit. I got confused with the brothers again. The controls are very easy as long as... the controls are pretty easy as long as they're both on their assigned sides. Like, the big brother is left and the little brother is right. But as soon as he crosses the streams... Alright, here comes the big jerk again. Are you fucking kidding me? You just politely knock on the damn bitch? Such a kid. All we gotta do is turn this a bit and release the tiniest little dog. We rock! Oh, okay, you can't interact with each other. It's amazing. It's amazing with how many of these things you can actually interact. Wait. Can little brother go through that? No, little brother cannot go through that.
Meeple da meeple!
Stupid idiot. So yeah, I think I'm going to do this chapter by chapter, and I'm only roughly certain about where chapters end.
Meeple da?
Ah, kitty!
Ah! Oh.
Okay. Kitty does not like Big Brother. Then she's bound to love him.
Oh,
Ah, see? The little kid is just really good with cats, with animals and stuff. Oh, that's so cute. So it becomes pretty obvious after a while with what archetypes they used for the two brothers. If you don't know what an archetype is, it's like... It's a very basic... it's very basic traits for a character, and that basically makes them a character, because they have that certain trait, and like the brave hero, that's an archetype. If a character has certain traits that mark him as a hero and as being brave and stuff like that, he is a brave hero. Okay, so now we got this sleeping bridge man, and we gotta go over there. I actually never tried talking to him with this guy first. Oh. Ah, alright. Oh. I was really afraid he would wake up for a second. So, little brother is a little bit more practically inclined. So he just dumps the bitch with water. Now we talk to him again.
Anna, when Hardy?
Seriously? He couldn't just stand up for that? And look at that, he's still wet. Alright. One of my favorite interactions coming up. First the big brother.
Ma, when Hardy?
Of course, the big brother just shows everyone that he wants to go somewhere. And the little brother... he makes the old granny laugh. Isn't that cute? He's such a good little child. Okay. Ah. So, you can take the ball. And...
Asta!
Wait, can I actually...
Atta! Atta!
Oh my god, I just got a point. That's amazing. There's actually an achievement for being very mean to the little girl. You grab her ball and throw it into one of the wells around here, and that makes her cry. I really don't get why they included that. Because most of the yeah, that's one thing about this game. You don't get achievements for just completing the game. Or for completing certain stages and stuff like that. You get achievements for doing random little tidbits around the world.
Ona? Da, iya.
Da-da, yeah. Cthulhu Fatag. Oh my god! Ah, I didn't do that the last time. With the strength of two brethren, we shall open this gate! So, once again I got confused over brothers. So we can either go take the bridge, or we go the scenic route. And now we're going to find out something else about the brothers. The older brother has no musical talent whatsoever. But the little one... So yeah, it should become fairly obvious to you guys now... actually, it should be fairly obvious to anyone who plays this game that the big brother is like... Well, the older one, the one who's responsible, who's well, just serious and stuff. And the little brother is free-spirited and has musical talent and is good with all animals. And this dude is just plain irresponsible. He lets a small child drink from his bag. Well, I guess it's okay because little brother spits it out right away.
Da!
I thought you might be able to interact with that, but no. Okay, now this. There's this big mean dog running around this field. And what you can do is you take one brother, distract him, walk down with the next one. Or you can just do both at the same time, I suppose. Ooh. Okay, that one was actually... Ooh. Alright. Okay, yeah. So, as you can see, if a dog gets confused, if you can either distract him or he just gets confused when you run across the field with both of them. Ah! Dang it, I just got confused again. Good. Now we climb. We're climbing up the vines!
Yeah.
Alright. Actually, is there something down here? Ooh, there's fishies. So the brothers can refresh themselves with some water. All nice and fun. I'm not entirely certain if you can actually fail those jumps. And that is why they put the water there. Is it obvious when I get confused with the controls? Because I think it should... No! Okay. Ah, okay. This happens a lot too. This is... I actually showcased this earlier and just talked over it. You have to... There are a couple of instances where you have to give the little brother a little lift, and then the big brother goes up. And here they put this rock in the middle, and you can actually use that rock, but why the heck bother? Why would you even bother? Okay, so here we got a farmer right on top of a stupid mountain. And I just realized that I didn't close my door and stuff, so the audio might sound a little bit weird and echoey. The little kid really isn't good with old people. Okay. Ah! So, here we got one of the little achievement thingies you can do. We got 4 black bunnies and 1 white bunny. And a fireplace. You turn the bunny black. Bunnies are all happy again. And that will actually gain you an achievement. It's called Bunny Buddy. Now we go over here. Big brother is being all friendly with a bird. And little brother lets him fly. Now we're taking a short break. Ah. Sweet. If you really like the atmosphere of this game, you might want to sit down on these benches and then take shortcuts, I say, and then take screenshots. Okay, so you put the little brother in here, puts down the bridge. He stops walking, bridge goes up. So you can only have one of them go over at the same time, unless you grab one of these sheep. And now something really silly. Watch the sheep. Watch the sheep. Okay, so I am supposed to put the sheep in that wheel. But there's another achievement which is called Black Sheep. And I haven't actually completed it before. And I want to try to now. And you can't actually carry the sheep down there, so you don't get it here. Okay, so in that case, I have no idea how to blacken the sheep. Okay, I have no idea how to get the black sheep achievement. Now we're walking along some mountain paths, very scenic, very, very pretty. Climbing up. Now there's ledges, and this ledge gives us enough, gives us another great view of the dog field. And you might be able to hear it already, but there's a crying voice. Who is that? Weird, strange, weird, crying fellow in the mountains. We are going to find out right now. It's a horrible mountain troll! No! God damn, the fucker's ugly. Kids approach him. And he seems friendly enough. Hi.
Hey, Maru!
Maru, wanadi, da?
Head scratch.
Sa?
Da, ja.
Couple things to do here.
Atta!
Okay, you can't actually interact with the pets, but you can go to the door. Of course you can't open it because it's a troll door. As if a little brother had a chance.
Da!
Then you can interact with a big pot, but that doesn't do anything. Now, little brother, and he throws you. There's another one of these benches. Time for some quality time with the brothers. Hells yeah, check out that sweet mountain. Good. Enough of that sweet mountain. Do you know the name of that mountain? Its name is Sweet Mountain. Whoa.
Atta!
Ah, alright. So the troll won't lift the second brother unless you're far enough away for him to have space there. This house is built very sturdily into the mountain. Not. Ah, shit, I dropped the little brother. Awkward! Trust me, dying doesn't actually happen too often in this game. And you guys see how sweet and innocent the game is right now, but I promise you, things are going to get pretty hairy later down the road. Pretty hairy indeed. For something that looks so bright and colorful, this game actually has some pretty dark themes going on, which we're going to see later on. Big troll guy needs to move in position. All those mushrooms growing out of his back. Big fella is making a bridge for us. What a nice guy. Look at the nice guy. Ah, dang. Okay. Okay. Yeah, I failed on the little brother there. But that's alright, we still got some time while the troll climbs up. Ah. So, the first couple of climbing sequences are not very hard, but later on there is a part that... Ooh, experiencing some lag there for some reason. Later on there is a part that... that put my hands in a cramping mood. What's happening? Alright. Experiencing some lag. Nothing out of the order. Let's just hope it doesn't happen too much. Troll guy, do your thing.
Wow! Hey, Lai!
Troll guy is a nice guy. Man, these kids can do a lot of shit. Running out of things to say, but that is alright, because we are nearing the end of the chapter, which is why I'm going to make a break. Ah, look at that beautiful hole in the ground, where all the water goes down. Let's trust in our troll friend. And what the fuck is he doing? No! Well, we got a little wet there. Okay, see that hole there? Not the big one, the tiny one to the left. That's the exit. And for some reason they thought it's a great idea to make them swim again. But yeah, this area, one of the prettiest areas in the entire game. Not gonna lie. Ah, look at the butterflies. Look at the butterflies!
Yeah.
Troll guy wants us to get a move on. And we move.